We're like 20 years away from everybody being poor, living on the streets, pooping in soup cans, while the rich get richer with their stupid machines taking over the world.
Video games, video games, video games, video games!
Elon Musk put out this tweet. Too many game studios that are owned by massive corporations. XAI is going to start an AI game studio to make games great again. I don't disagree with the top part there. When game studios get owned by massive corporations, we get things like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, instead of Batman Arkham Part 4. Or 5, depending if you count Origins in that. But this second part, no. I don't want anything to do with AI games. AI music sucks. AI art sucks. AI video games will suck. You get zero heart, passion, soul put into anything creatively created by AI. I mean, does anybody disagree with me? Let me show you. This is what happens when you have AI make a picture of Aerith. No offense to whoever came up with this, but this proves my point. This is Aerith. This is Aerith on Thanksgiving. Look at her fingers. One of her fingers is a knife, because there's no way where that knife is that she's actually holding that handle in the other hand, unless this is a Z, some super Z knife, right? So it looks like her left pointer finger is actually a knife blade. She has the longest middle finger I've ever seen in my life. We got this goober next to her that's not Zach. That's what pisses me off the most. Look at his elbow. Like, what's up with his elbow? I guess we're cooking popcorn too, while we're slicing more popcorn. I don't know what the hell this is. Looks like we got a grape plant down below. And Aerith has a daughter now that's standing on two different boxes. Like, this is what I'm talking about. AI art sucks. AI music sucks. It's just taking shit from other songs and putting it together. Same thing with AI art. So what is the AI video game going to look like? Man, this shit pisses me off. It has no passion. It was probably the creator and wanted to be the pick. Who, the guy at the sink? Now, I've also heard, well, AI is not going to create the games. AI is going to help make them faster, so there'll be people working the AI. Okay, sure. Of course there'll be people working the AI. But how many less people will have jobs that the AI is doing? So we have people leading AI instead of people leading more people. Less jobs. You guys, I don't understand how they don't learn from these movies. We're like 20 years away from everybody being poor, living on the streets, pooping in soup cans, while the rich get richer with their stupid machines taking over the world. Does anybody not understand this? AI, all it's going to do is make the rich richer, and it's going to make the rest of us, normal folks, have less jobs. I think we know this. And then Skynet's going to come, and the world's going to end, and we're going to have to send Kyle Reese back in time. Like, I don't want to go through all that. Does anybody disagree with me? Because I've had people tell me AI's not creating the games. AI's making the games faster and going to make them better. All right, how? How? What are they going to do? Make the backgrounds faster? All right, well then there's one less artist you need, or two artists, or however many artists it takes. I don't like this, man. Find me one AI song that's better than a regular song. Find me an AI piece of art that's better than a human drawn piece of art. Because you need the heart, you need the passion, you need the drive, you need the motivation, you need the inspiration. AI is just looking at code and programs and other things and just coming up with things. Need a squad of them Elon robots to work for you to make money. Yeah, that's what's going to happen, right? All these rich people, they're going to make all these robots, so they're not going to have to pay anybody to work for them. The robots are going to do all the jobs, and we're going to be living on the streets pooping in a soup can. I don't get this AI, and the people supporting this is insane. Like whatever Elon Musk's motivation is to make a AI video game company, whatever he doesn't like with games, so he wants to have his own games. Okay, great. The guy has enough money, he can do whatever he wants. Why don't you hire humans to make the games you want? We don't need poop soup. I mean, there are so many horrible games out now, not sure if it matters. Who's making these games, right? Hire the right people to make games. We don't need robots making games. We don't need robots doing anything anymore. Listen, I will support AI for certain things, especially in the medical field if it helps heal people or save people's lives. But when it comes down to art or actual jobs that humans could do, I will never support that. So, like, am I wrong? Tell me what's good about AI games if I'm wrong. And don't tell me they will be better and they'll look better and they'll run better, because that's not what I'm talking about. That may be the case. I'm not smart enough to know that stuff. What I'm talking about is the human passion and the human paycheck. And AI gets rid of both of those. You agree with me, honestly? Aerith would not wear that shirt or be with douchey elbow guy over there. This is where we're headed in video games. I don't know about AI, but I hate games like Fortnite and all those MMO crap. Well, that's a different conversation. AI games would suck. You know, there may be some fun ones. I don't know. But if they're made by computers instead of people, and it's some generic thing, I want nothing to do with it. I would say, Mr. Musk, if you want to make video games the way you want to make them and start your own game studio, just do it and hire humans. Yeah, I was looking for these AI images. Don't search Tifa AI. Just don't. AI would most use all that BS that is popular to make games, mobile endless runners, and yeah, it would probably use their algorithm and steal stuff from the popular shit, and that's what you're gonna get. You'll get a mobile farming simulator, Fortnite, Minecraft. You're 50-50 on the subject. What's the positive 50? Let me see the other side. Let me see the positivity here. Because again, my negativity has nothing to do with the quality of the visuals or any of that. It's the passion and the paychecks. The human element. Back in the day, the devs were putting in way too many hours. Ever see the Halo 2 doc? I have not. But yeah, I don't agree with them having to work so much. So I won't argue against that. But if it's less people working, I do have a problem with that. So there's got to be an in-between. I would want the in-between. Because I don't want less people to have these jobs. I don't want half the studio to get fired and replaced with computers so the other half doesn't have to work as long. I don't think that's the right solution, but I agree 100% they should not be working as many hours as they do. Tell me what you guys think about AI art and music. Am I wrong there? Of course, yes, I pulled up an awful example of it. Not all AI arts have knife finger and weird elbow. I get that. But most of them are shitty like this. And AI music is just stealing from current songs and mixing it up. And it's so bland and heartless. Am I wrong? Do you guys like any AI music? On your Spotify playlist, how many of the songs are AI? How many of you have a AI wallpaper on your PC? You hate it? You hate it so much. AI sucks. I'm against it. It will get better and better. The only thing you can do about AI is support human artists only. That's a good way to fight it. It will get better and better. And that's what's kind of scary too, because that's where we end up at Terminator. iRobot. Living on the streets, pooping in cans. Because all the robots have the jobs, and all the rich people are getting richer. And instead of them paying people to work for them, they're creating robots. The advancement of AI, like in the past 5 years, is scary. Where's it going to be in 10 years? Where's it going to be in 15 years? I won't be sitting here. There'll be a robot sitting here. There's going to be fake streamers. Not going to lie, I use AI mainly for video descriptions and stream titles. Okay, well, that's different because you're not replacing a human to do that. That type of stuff, I don't have an issue with. AI helping in the medical field, saving people's lives, I'm all for that. But it's your last part, support all humans when it comes to art. And that's my thing. The human art, the human passion, you cannot replicate with AI. and the human paycheck. How many people are going to lose paychecks because AI is taking our jobs? They took their jobs! We don't need that. Yeah, stuff like that, that's harmless. Until the AI starts changing your video description and stream title after the fact, and you pull up El Toro's stream, and it's not actually El Toro. Driving, operating, labor jobs will be gone. All that stuff, man, that's what I'm scared of. The advancement of AI, not just in art, not just in video games, all that stuff. If you can program robots to operate forklifts and bulldozers, how many of those people aren't working anymore? We already got it, and it's not even AI. Self-checkouts, the ordering things where the kiosks or whatever. So we've already taken a bunch of human jobs without even AI involved, just computers. It's going to get way worse, man. Now look, we, and by we I mean men, will eventually enter an age where sex robots will take over. Sex robots will still figure out how to get pissed off at you and make you sleep on the couch. At first, I didn't like AI Jeff, but he streams 24/7, so really he is superior to human Jeff. That's exactly what's going to happen. And AI Jeff's voice won't crack, and he won't screw up at games. The AI endgame is just sex robots. Maybe that's what it is. But what's going to happen is that AI sex robots are just going to have sex with each other, and they're going to leave all the humans out anyway. Because the AI could do it better. AI is basically the computer science field, shaving jobs and opportunities from the music and arts fields. And I think it's going to expand into all the other fields. Just like Zeta's talking about. Driving, operating, labor jobs, all of it. AI will only get crazy if we let it. Yep, but that's the problem. The rich people are going to let it, and the rest of us got to figure out how to stop it before Judgment Day happens. What if GameStop has... Okay, if GameStop has AI employees, you got to stop throwing positives for AI, all right? Simple, don't buy it. If we have the choice. If we have the choice. But will the choice be taken away?